Guys, it's Alexander with Gemtech at the 2014 NRA annual conventions. I'm here with Michiana Shooting News, and we're going to go over our new GM22 suppressor. So the GM22 is part of our G-Core line. It's a solid piece, two-piece actually, tube and the inner core. Very easy to take apart, very easy to clean. It's a very strong design. It's 22 long, 22 mag, 17 HMR and 17 HM2 rated. We encourage the cleaning of this suppressor with the rimfire, so we've put a 1/4-inch drive on the front here. You can crack it open, take it apart, all your carbon's going to fall out. Then you'll just use your CLP and a cleaning brush to just kind of make this nice and pretty again. These are good to 2.5-inch barrels, all the way up to 16, 18-inch barrels. Retail on them is $395. We should start shipping them within the next 2 months. The other suppressor is the GMT 300 Blackout. This is a all-titanium suppressor for super and subsonic 300 Blackout. It's a 3/8 drive on the front here for taking it apart. They're all going to be shipping in the Desert Tan Cerakote. This is rated for 7.5-inch and greater barrels. It's a very stout design. It's great for the super and subs, brings it down to hearing safe levels. Retails at $995 for an all titanium suppressor.
Any personal experience with this model? Have you heard one, shot one?
Yeah, yeah, I did all the testing on this.
Really?
Yeah. We tested it on a 7.5-inch Nemo Arms Blackout, all the way up to a 16-inch Daniel Defense 300 Blackout. As far as sound reduction goes, hearing safe, below 140 decibels, typically in the low 130 range as far as dBs go. That's for subsonic. Supersonic is very similar, mid to high 130s. Very little shift in POI, especially for a direct thread-on suppressor. Very lightweight. A lot of people don't realize on a suppressor, shooting full auto is actually easier on the suppressor than doing 1 round a second. So 1 round a second will heat up a suppressor faster than full auto. Good rule of thumb, on a 16-inch 5.56, the inside of a suppressor will heat up 7 degrees for every 1 round fired. So it'll get up to about 1,000 degrees, give or take. So that's how we do testing on these. Get them nice and hot, then we can start to see where they start to fail. And this one didn't, so we're happy about that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. On the 22, the testing that we did for endurance, I shot 2,500 rounds in a day on, let's see, the shortest was a 2-inch barrel, the longest was a 16-inch barrel. Pretty much continuous firing, and then waited a couple of days, took it apart to clean it, because for a rimfire suppressor, if you clean it the same day, it's going to be easier, because it's still kind of soft inside. If you wait a couple of days, it's going to harden, it's going to be more difficult to clean. So 2,500 rounds, waited a couple of days, started to clean it, had to use the 1/4-inch to break it open, and I actually had to use a dowel rod to push out the core, because it was in there. But I got it out, a lot of the carbon comes out, it's pretty nasty, and then you just use, a brush and some CLP, start breaking it down, and it cleans up real nice. I was pretty surprised. Compared to a K-baffle design, K-baffles are pretty difficult to clean in comparison. For more information on any of our products or suppressors in general, visit gem-tech.com.